What time is it? Y'all know what time it is. It is just another Expiration Friday. Ooh, checking on my trades, yeah. Hoping to find a what? Pile of money. A pile of money? What are you, Irish? I am Irish. Where is my pile of money? The pot of gold. Let's check it out right now here on Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, it is. September 29th, last trading day of the month. 12:40 p.m. on the Swatch Watch here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indy, Indiana. Still downtown to Chinatown. We were as high as like 173 today. Look at that. Now we're 1718, so hovering around 172. Taking it on the chin on the 133 put on Amazon. I decided not to do anything with it, but just accept it. I'll just take ownership because long term, I'm not concerned with Amazon. It could go down to 100. I don't know. In the short term, but I know in the long term, I'm just fine. I'll sell some calls on that, collect my rent. You look at them as little rental units. If I was to buy a $13,300 rental unit, I would expect $133 a month, right, in rent using that 1% rule. So if I had $133 a month and I collected that for a year, okay, $1,596 on my little baby, it'd be like a tiny home rental at $13,300, maybe a tent. But that would be my gross rent. Okay. Then I have to pay property taxes, insurance. There's always going to be repairs. You know how these tenants are. So my math, beep, boop, boop. I always would be very conservative and use like a 50%, a 50-50. And this is assuming you have no debt on the property. So we would have no debt on this Amazon property. We'd collect, in this hypothetical, if it was indeed a rental tent that we had on Airbnb and collecting $1,596 a year, and then let's just say we were able to keep 60% of that total, that would give us $957.60. Write that down on your little piece of paper. Let's do that. $957.60. Now, if you flip that over and you said, well, what would you actually collect on your Amazon rental unit? Okay, let's go to Amazon and check it out. Now we're going to be way overpaying, right? At 126.03 is what it is currently trading at now. Hey, wait, almost 127. Get on up there so I don't feel as bad. So we would be looking to trade that at 133, right? Our break even as far as what we're going to take ownership of those shares. We already have 100 shares at 133.79, so why not take some at 133? But we're using the 133 as in this analogy, in this example. So trade options. Say we sold a call. Yeah. And we went out, I don't know, let's go 30 days. So say we were able to collect this once a month, right? On the 130 and the 3, that'd be 290. Okay, so that'd be $290 a month we would be collecting. 290. Now, of course, that can vary. But what do we do here? Do we have to pay any property taxes? No. Do you have to pay any hazard insurance? No. Are there repairs to be made? No. I leave that to Bezos. He makes all the repairs. So that money stays in our pocket until the tax man comes, right? But the tax man also comes for our rental income. So this is why I'm able to wrap my mind around accepting Amazon at 133, is because I will then treat it as a little sweetheart tiny home rental unit. That's a lot of words. Move on. Let's move on. We're only through the first trade here. CRISPR $47 puts underwater. We'll take those. CRISPR $45 puts should be fine. Yep, trading almost at $46 bills. So on those $47 puts, we'll just put those into our pocket and treat those as little baby tiny homes as well. Maybe like little mobile homes. So Canadian Solar, that's underwater a little bit, isn't it? 24.55. Let's just see if we rolled this one. If we rolled it out the barrel, roll out the barrel. Okay, so we would collect $160 to roll that. So let's do a little mathy poo here. So we'd pay, so that's 25 times 4, that's 10,000, right? So 160 divided by $10,000 divided by 7 days added to the trade, multiplied by the annualized 365, that's 83% return. Maybe, just maybe, we'll try to do that. Oh, huge spread between bid and ask. So we'll put it on the board and see if it fills, but at this moment, it doesn't appear that it will fill at the 160 because it's huge, 30 cents to 50 cents. So we're trying right down the middle at 40. We'll leave it on the board for now. Who knows? It may surprise us and just fill right up. Hold our breath. 3, 2, 1. Okay, leave it on the pending board. Move on. Otherwise, we'll just take possession of those and start selling covered calls at the number we took possession at, which was $25 a share. Enovix 1350 calls good. Merck good. On Semiconductor good. Path puts good. Path is up over 17, right? Yeah, 1724. I was strongly considering rolling the 1650s. I probably still should consider that. Nope, I'm going to let them go. I'm going to let them go because I think I'll have an opportunity to get in under 1650, which is what I did before. So why not sell them today and take some money off of the table, put it in my pocket, and then wait for another opportunity to enter path maybe under 16 bucks a share. So Pinterest 2650 calls, we'll let those go. If it does in fact complete through the 2650, which it's probably at close to 27. Yeah, 26.94. So far so good. We paid like 25.50 a share. So not a big deal, but we did collect some nice premium along the way as well. What else you got? Palantir puts, good. SoFi puts, just like right on the edge there. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. SoFi so good, $7.99. I'm good either way. I'll take them at $8 and start selling covered calls, or you can take them back. But I don't think I'm rolling that. I don't think I'm rolling that because we may have put that fourth. We may have put in the fourth on the 5 down, 4 up. It goes 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, 5 down. We might be in the 4 up and have already put that top in on the 4 and now heading down on that 5, according to that voodoo magic we were talking about earlier in the week. Because today alone, we saw the SPX all the way up to what, 4330-ish, which is kind of what we were talking about, that it could easily see 4350. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was 4330. That was the number. Now it might be heading down, all the way down to maybe 4200. I don't know. We'll see. Keep an eye on things. So if I take a little risk off the table, you know why. In fact, Tesla 235 put, and there's only just over 2 hours left in the trading day, but this says I could take this off the table for $1. Are you kidding me? If so, then I'll do it. We'll buy that close for $1 bill and release $23,500 in collateral. There's that. Write it down. Tezzy BTC, buy to close, 235, one contract. It was expiring today, minus $1 bill. Okay, so there's Tezzy off the table on the put side. We still will leave it on the call side, because if it turns around, because it was threatening earlier. It was threatening me. Where was it? It was as high as what? I don't know, close to 254 earlier today, Tesla. And now it's down to 247. So where are we at here? I thought I had a Tesla. There it is. So there's our 255 call, currently at 99.83% profit. So it looks like we will maintain our ownership of Tesla. However, it is still up today. So do you want to roll that? Because I could roll it out and down. No, we'll leave it, because I think there's still going to be a little bit of leg left in this fourth wave up on the market, but we'll see. Only time will tell. We may have already put in the top on the fourth leg. So if I put Tesla, and then here's another one I'm letting go. It is United Health at $497.50, and it's currently over 500 a share, 506. So I'm leaving some money on the table, but also I'm taking a nice little amount of money off the table. In fact, I got a little spreadsheet action for you on United Health, and here it is. So I purchased 100 shares of United Health on August 31st for $47,694. I waited patiently through the weekend, and then on the 5th, I sold a 47.50 strike call for 112. Sold it again on the 12th for 175. Rolled it on the 15th for 65, but I rolled it all the way up to 495. Then on 9/18, they said, "Hey, thanks for owning. Here's a little dollar bill action, $188 and a dividend." And then on the 21st, we rolled the cover call, but we rolled it out and up to 497.50 is where it sits now. Collected $101 for that. So if I sell it today, the 100 shares at 497.50, that's $49,750 minus what I paid, the $47,694, leaving me with share appreciation in my pocket of $2,056, which is total on that 2697, right? 2697, and if we put our little brackets in, which I like, and we're basically 30 days into that trade. So if we do a little math and we take what 2697 and we divide it by, let's get a space in there. If we divide it by the 47,694 that we invested, and then we divide that by the 30 days, wasted days and wasted nights. Then we did our sweetheart Fantasyland math and multiplied it by, wait a minute, by 365. Actually, I don't like that to be capitalized. By 365, then we equal what? Let's do that math right here and right now. So we've got 2697. That's going to be in our sweet skinny jeans. We're going to divide that by the $47,694 that we invested. We're going to divide it by the 30 days we were in the trade. Then we're going to multiply it by 365 for a 68.8% annualized return to sender. 68.8%. Whoa, why is that so tiny? Why is that in a little tiny house there? Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's do that. And let's make it bigger so we can write the word annualized in there. So 68.8% annualized, or, simple terms, $2,697 into our pocket. So the plan will be to let United Health go. Sorry, wow, 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 to live to trade another day. And that would be the final trade on the board today. Then we get into next week. I don't have a whole lot on the board next week. We got AbbVie call, Amazon call. We've got Arista Network call, and they've been doing well since we bought them. If you remember, we bought those exactly at 182.50, collected some nice premium on a call, and then rolled it again. And now they're at like what, 185? Yeah, 184. Oh, they've dropped since I was looking at them. So now they're down to 184.06. So we'll let those go as well at the 182.50 if that's the case next week. CRISPR call, Canadian Solar call, Data Dog is under pressure there, but that'll be at profit for us. Deere still downtown to Chinatown. So that $400 call, we did well on that. And I will likely collect all of that money, but hopefully Deere will be up next week so we can make some money on the roll. And then the Netflix call, Palantir $15 calls, those are under pressure. Although as we speak, Palantir is well off its day high. I mean, it was up there pretty good today. Now it's down to what, 1604. So that's still got us way down in our whiskey on Palantir, and we would like to keep those if we can. Snowflake put, that's doing well. Snow's making a run today. And then we'll go through all those, of course, next week. And now, you never know. We may put a trade on today still. We'll take a look. I do have my eye on a couple of things. What is it? Fastly, one of them. Handful of others. So we may put some trades on, but this will probably be it for me today because I was watching a cool show on Netflix and I want to get back to it. Oh, and we got dinner tonight. Oh, did I tell you that yet? I got dinner tonight with Brian and Kristen, our friends, and we're heading over to Pesto's in Valpo for the meal I always get there, and it's the vodka chicken. Why don't you try something different? Why would I try something better than perfection? I wouldn't. So look at that. It's only $20 also. $20 for like it's a huge portion. Vodka chicken. I don't know, do a little carb loading with the capellini noodles with the chicken breast and their very own vodka cream sauce. Probably have a nice glass or two of wine. Going to be a great evening. Got a pool party at Jeff and Casey's house on a Sunday. Supposed to be the pool closing celebration. So we will be there on Sunday. My Packers took it on the chin last night. I don't know if you are a football fan, but I'm a die-hard, lifelong, named after Bart Starr, middle name Vincent after Vince Lombardi, die-hard Packer fan. So it was a sad night last night. Packers take it on the chin from the Lions, who has our number. The last 4 games, I believe, in a row, the Lions have beat us. So we got to shore up that offensive line. Our 2 best linemen were out yesterday. So that was no bueno. Jordan Love under pressure all day. That's enough about me. How about you? I want you to have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.